from Oracle Park in San Francisco. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the San Francisco Giants.
And now, please welcome...
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
San Francisco Giants.
And starting this one, Landon Root. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Ernie Clement, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And it goes just foul. Here's a 1-1. Back to the mound. It hit him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's the ball. High throw, and he's safe with a stolen base.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure. You add a run.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Vladdy, 27 years old, and he was born in Canada. The 1-0.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
That's a ball.
In the air, right field. Ramos settles underneath it. And there's one down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of.
Man at first, one away.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And a 1-1. In the dirt. And a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Batting fifth.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Down the third baseman. Golden opportunity right here. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe two.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Lucas at third. Okamoto at second with one away. That one almost got him.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Outside, and now 3-2. And that'll load the bases.
Ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Comebacker could be 2. Comes home with it for 1. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the starter for Toronto, Kevin Gausman. How about a scouting report on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Here's Elliot Ramos.
Number 17, Elliot Ramos.
And that drops in for a strike. Out towards right center field. Lucas on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Finding themselves down a run early, they'd like to punch back here with a run of their own.
Absolutely, Boog, but I don't expect them to change their approach because of that run. They still want to put together strong at-bats. Be patient out there and get a feel for this starting pitcher.
Here we go, Luis. Let's go, La Regadera.
What he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
That's a ball.
On the ground right side, and that one handled. Whips it to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first.
Batting
2 away.
third baseman, Casey Schmidt.
2 outs, base is empty. Casey Schmidt digs in now. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get
Ball
hurt.
2.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. 2 down, nobody on.
That ball's foul.
The 2-2. Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Throws from his knees. Nicely done for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Back here at Oracle Park. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Fought off foul. Lifted in the air, right center field. Lee moving under it. And there's one down.
Batting eighth, left fielder, Miles Straw.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Swings through that one for strike 2. The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Just a slow ground ball this time. Schmidt whips it to first on the
Got
run.
him.
And he gets him. Nicely done.
Batting ninth, shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Andres Jimenez. In the air to left, down the line. And a foul ball.
Ball.
Knee high, that's in for a strike.
That's outside.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. And now it's filled up. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That's a laser base hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Up next for the Blue Jays, second baseman, Ernie Clement.
Ground ball to the right
Oh, that's
side.
foul.
And foul ball. Runner on the go. Pitch
Ball.
misses.
Down.
Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
And on second, 2 down. To the right side, Arise. Throws to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. One left for Toronto, but they're on top 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Rafael Devers.
Ball, that's low.
And another ball. Gets him to chase after that one.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The 2-2. Got him. 1 up, 1 down.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Foul ball there. And he hits a ground ball right side. Handles, throws to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Willie Adames.
Willie Adames stands in.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Oh, look at the stop. What a play. Inning over. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. On to the 3rd inning. And now for the Jays, Nathan Lucas. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one carrying up onto the arcade and gone. See you later. A solo shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Ball.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And the 1-0.
Aye.
To third, Schmidt whips it across, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And now the DH, Kazuma Okamoto. 1 for 1 with a single so far. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That misses. Ball 2. And another ball. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And that one did find the strike zone. So they've still got both their challenges. The 2-1. Tap foul at the plate. Line drive, base hit down the line. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Fastball for a strike at 95. Okamoto at first, 1 gone. Right there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. He's 0 for 1.
Hey!
Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Line drive, knocks it down. Rolls across the diamond. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. And it's 2-zip. Back here in San Francisco as we go to the last of the 3rd. Bryce Eldridge now at the plate. And there's a foul ball. Let's go, Bryce. The 0-1. And that's fouled off.
Ball. That's inside.
Ball 3 now. That one misses.
Ball 4. That pitch
So
low.
leadoff walk.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
This is again 5 in a row. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Lucas under it. And there's one down.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
One out man at first. Eric Haas, the next Giant to hit. Now the 0-1. Popped up. Clement has a beat on it. Makes the grab.
Up next for the Giants, right fielder, Elliot Ramos.
First offering way inside, almost got him.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Next offering in there for a strike. Going to count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that's outside. And the count is even 2-2. Stays alive. On the ground, Clement gets it to first. Third out. One left for San Francisco. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at Oracle Park, and now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Next for the Blue Jays, left fielder, Miles Straw.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first.
No, he's
it's
out.
there, and that's a great play.
Next for the Blue Jays, shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
Two out, space is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
Ball one.
The 1-0. Ground ball right
That ball's
side,
foul.
and that's just foul. Two down, nobody on. Ripped to short. The throw to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Blue Jays 2 and the Giants nothing. Bottom of the inning, Luis Ariz stands in.
Second baseman, Luis Ariz.
And that one sliced foul. Base knock center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Ariz aboard here at first with nobody out. Next over in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just a wasted pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out. Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Good job to fight that one off. Here's a 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. In the air to left center. Varsho in and to his right. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Giants.
Let's take a look at his pitch usage in this one, Siggy.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. Hasn't given up any runs yet, so we might as well stick to the plan.
Devers in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him.
Yeah.
That catches the top part of the zone. 1-2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Inside. And the count's even at 2.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy can do some real damage.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there, huh?
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. They just kept putting down the number one and letting it fly. I like it.
Yeah, me too, and I'd love to hit against that. But, of course, when you're in the box, you think he's bound to change speeds on you at some point. You're just kind of locked up, sort of like reverse psychology.
That one pulled foul. Right through there for a strike.
Too
Inside,
close for
ball
me,
one.
partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Grounds one to short. Jimenez. They get the force, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So the Giants leave one. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in San Francisco. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Ernie Clement. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Blue Jays, right fielder Nathan Lucas.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
No, that's low.
And you know, bloops and lasers, they both count the same, so we know there's 0 complaints about double digits in the hit column, no matter how it happens.
On the ground, right side, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Looked to me like he kind of let the ball play him instead of playing the ball, and it just ate him off. Your hands get stiff, and even the best infielders make these kinds of mistakes. You just have to learn from it and move on.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First offering. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw.
No, he's in there safe.
The 0-1. And a foul ball. 1 out, the runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Liner, and this could be trouble. Headed for the plate. In comes the run from second. Cut off, throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Landon Root won't go any further, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment.
Now pitching for the
Sam
Giants,
Hentges gets the
number
ball now.
31.
This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power, What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
He hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, number 20.
Here's the third baseman. He's 0 for 1. In the air, left field. Base hit! They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an RBI single. It's 4-zip.
Comes through with the RBI. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Nope, that's foul. Ball 1.
In the dirt, blocked. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Walker, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Miller also throwing. The 1-1 is fouled off. That's hard hit on the line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Coming home. He will score. It's 5-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So, runner at second, 2 down. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Hey!
Kirk at second with 2 down. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Giants nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Willie Adames. Fastball gets the corner at the knees. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. The 1-0. Swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Way high with that one. And the count 2-1. Fouled off left side. This one in the air right field. Lucas makes his way towards it. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down.
Up next for the Giants, first baseman, Bryce Eldridge.
That's out. Nope.
The Blue Jays leading by 5. Last half of inning number 5.
Hey!
Next offering misses down and away. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, number 78.
Now the left fielder. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one not close. Ball 1. And they'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Out towards right center field. Lucas under it. And that'll do it. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back as we look at the highlights from today's game so far. And now
Leading
Miles
off for
Straw.
Toronto, left fielder, Miles Straw.
Left field. Can't get there, and it deflects off him. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Blue Jays, shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
Step off, throw to first.
He's safe.
Straw back in on a dive. lefty, the 1-0.
Hey! That's a ball.
And there's a ball.
That's down.
Foul ball. Payoff pitch. This one in the air, center field. He's got it.
Up next for the Blue Jays, second baseman, Ernie Clement.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Ernie Clement getting ready to hit. 1 for 3.
Nope. That's inside.
And the 1-0. That catches the corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
That's
Ball,
outside.
that pitch is out.
And it's 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
This one in the air, right field. 2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, right fielder, Nathan Lucas.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Sam Hentges is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
New
the
arm
Giants.
for the Giants,
Number
Eric Miller.
68.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Step off throw to first.
No, he's in there.
Straw back on a dive. Runner takes off. Pitch is low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Man on second, 2 down. Runner goes again. Throw
No,
to
he
third.
beat it, he
Save.
beat it.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
2-0.
That's
Just
ball
missed. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. hitting on deck circle. 2 outs and a runner at third, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Flashes the leather on the running catch, and that'll do it. Blue Jays held in check as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Back here at Oracle
Leading
Park.
off
Now
for
it's
the
the Giants
Giants.
catcher, Eric Haas.
Eric Haas.
Hey!
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Inside ball.
Here's a 1-2. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here comes the 0-1.
No, that's down. That's a ball.
Flares one into right. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Hendrik Pinungo. He enters the game as the injury replacement, taking over in right.
Number 24.
One down. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. He's been a great free agent sign.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
That one fouled off. Ramos stands at first with one out. Makes the catch for the second out.
He's in.
To first, but he's back in time. Nice hustle to avoid the double play there.
Third baseman, Casey Schmidt.
Schmidt wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And the strike call will stand. One challenge remaining for them now. Here's a 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Pinungo on the move. And that is that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in San Francisco, they put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
ground ball left side and foul ball. The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Tap back to the mound. Throws to first in time. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Kazuma Okamoto.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Pitch is in the dirt. 1-2 the count.
Ball that's outside.
Got him swinging.
Now batting, third baseman, number 20.
2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman.
That's a ball.
Two down, nobody on. And
Ball,
another
that's it.
ball. Miller, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Nope, that's inside.
Inside, just missed. Alejandro Kirk waiting to hit for Toronto. The 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Outside. Ball
Maybe a little
4.
loss of focus on the mound
Up
right
next for
there.
the Blue
Pretty much
Jays,
gifted in
catcher,
first base with a
Alejandro
quick free
Kirk.
pass.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change.
Now pitching for
A
the
new
Giants,
arm into the game, the
number
righty,
74,
Ryan Walker.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Quick move to first, low throw, and it gets by. Up the middle, dives, and he can't hang on. To first, and he
safe.
beats it. Everyone's safe.
Up next for the Blue Jays, center fielder,
First and
Dalton
second,
Varsho.
2 outs. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3 in this one. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. First and second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. High fly ball, right field. Ramos under this one. And that's the 3rd out. So the Giants' pen gets the job done. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Giants nothing. set for the last half of the seventh. Now the Giants' four-hitter, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers.
And first offering is fouled off.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Hey! Ball 1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The Jays leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one hit to first.
That ball's foul.
And that's just foul.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Adames now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it. Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
That one's in there. That's strike 2.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
This one smoked on its way out of here. A gigantic blast. And they cut into the deficit. It's 5-1.
That could be one of those swings that really helps spark this offense. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Kevin Gausman makes way, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment.
Now pitching for
Mason Fluhart comes on now.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. In the air, right field. Pinungo on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. So it may be too little, too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. It's now 5-1. We're at the top of the
Leading
eighth.
off for the
Here's
Blue
the left
Jays,
fielder,
left
Miles
fielder,
Straw.
Miles Straw.
The 1-0. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man
next
comes
for the
up, gets
Blue
into
Jays,
scoring position.
shortstop,
Now,
Andres
there are
Jimenez.
several ways that they can get this run across.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top of the eighth.
Ball. Down.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Man at second. Got him swinging for the K. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Outside with a breaking ball. Move to second, and he dives back in safely. That one
Nope,
missed.
that's the ball.
Next offering is fouled back. Fouls one off. 2-2. Runner at second here, one gone. He's trying for third. There's a line drive to left field. 2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, right fielder, Yohendrick Pinungo.
Nope. Outside. Nope, that's down.
Man on second, 2 down. And that one hit 97 on the gun. The 2-1. And the
Outside,
slider
that's a ball.
just misses. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. on deck for the Blue Jays. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Late swing, foul to the left. And a payoff pitch. That's smacked on a line to center. And that is that. One left for Toronto. They're up 5-1. Back here at Oracle Park. Bottom of the 8th. Number 78 digs in now.
78.
Ball.
Toronto's bullpen with some action. Tyler Rogers, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. One now. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Giants, catcher Eric Hawk.
A really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
This one popped up. Jimenez settles under this one. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Giants, right fielder
Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit. And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And the 0-2. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down that time. 9th inning coming up. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Giants 1.
now pitching for
so the Giants with a new pitcher
Number
on the hill,
76.
Spencer Bivens.
Spencer
He's making his second appearance of the season.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, first baseman Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Out to short, Adames. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Kazuma Okamoto.
Let's go, Spencer.
Hit in the air out towards left center field. Pretty well struck. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Number 20 in the box now. No balls and a strike. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. JT Brubaker getting ready to go. 2 down, nobody on. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Ball 1.
One, two now. Comebacker to the mound. Fires over to first. And that's the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They lead this one, though, 5-1.
Now pitching for
Back
Toronto.
now as they hand the ball to a fresh
71,
arm to start the
Tyler
bottom of the ninth.
Rogers.
Tyler Rogers.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Leading off for the Giants, second baseman, Luis Ariz.
There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. And that one sliced foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a ball softly hit out into left center. 1 away.
Up next for the Giants, third baseman, Casey Schmidt.
Aye.
Here's your 1.
Ball 1.
On the ground to first. Guerrero takes it himself, and the Giants down to their
Up
final
next
out.
for the Giants, designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
2 outs, base is empty. Rafael Devers up to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. They're down to their final strike. Devers thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. So that removes their last challenge. Oh and 2 now. Fights it off. You'll see another. Ground ball up the middle.
Get there.
Tosses to first. That finishes the evening's action.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.